Hello, it's me, Nitr09. Wildcard's taking a little break today, and we are back in our lovely, cozy Minecraft world. Oh, and I've started at a wrong time. It's nearly sunset, but oh well. Ambience, and we have some lovely ambient music, Lo-fi music from lofigenerator.com. It's a website that plays copyright-free Lo-fi music in the background for streamers and gamers and stuff. And today we're going to start on a brand new, well, not quite brand new, I've been working on it a little bit off camera, brand new for you, a brand new Dunzookin castle, hooray! A lot of new things happened, as you can see over there by the bamboo. We have imported some bamboo. We've imported all of the remaining wood types, so we now have every wood at our disposal. And yes, sometimes literally at our disposal. The novelty has worn off a little bit, so sometimes they end up as furnace fuel. But here is the construction site for Dunzookin Castle, and I've started vague work on an interior. Once I've farmed up enough leather, each one of these barrels will have a label on, item frame label, and I started work on a dungeon / basement down here. It's undecorated right now, very simple right now, but one day it shall be lovely. I've not got a plan for how this castle is going to turn out. I'm not the best Minecrafter in the world. This is all freeform, but I've got some scaffolding, and I'm wearing an Enderman's head for some reason. My trousers are nearly broken. But if we go in this chest here, yes, stone bricks. Let's get a few stacks out and just start building it. We'll build it based on vibes. We'll build it based on how it makes us feel. And we've got scaffolding to build up our way up again. No more horrible nerd poles now that we have bamboo. I hope I don't get sniped by a skeleton though. No scaffolding is gonna save you. You get shot by a skeleton when you're up here. But yeah, Dunzookin Cottage has officially run out of storage space, so this is going to be quite a long-term project. Expect, I'm not sure, I will either work on this for, like, mostly in the episodes, or it feels a bit cheap to finish it on camera, so this might be a few episodes in the making. I'm really loving the lo-fi. That's, I'd prefer to have Minecraft music, but it plays so inconsistently that it's kind of weird not having music, so did I miss one there? No, I thought I left a hole there. We've got this lovely lo-fi. And I had a look at this website. This person who made all this lovely lo-fi music, they take astoundingly cheap commissions for custom lo-fi. They really should be charging more. They should be valuing their skills at higher than what they're asking, but I'm using the free music. Yeah, I've done some mosaic patterns on the floor here with the lovely stone bricks from the Vanilla Tweaks texture pack. It's a lot more interesting than just normal smooth stone. It's a bit ugly, that. Yeah, so these circular pieces here, these are going to be towers, and these square rooms, they're not going to be as tall. They're going to they're going to have like a battlement on top where I could fire arrows down at Wildcard. Yes, I'm not doing a fortune today while Wildcard's not here. I don't want to be set on fire. I did not know that was going to happen. I thought Wildcard had just put paper fortunes in the fortune teller. But things never go to plan here on the Nitr09 YouTube channel. As, yeah, yesterday with I went away from my computer for 30 minutes. I came back and a middle-aged divorcee had made a 5-minute, hello zombie, a 5-minute mental breakdown playing Dunzookin. I genuinely do not know what happened there and how this so-called Coleslaw Joe managed to post his cringeworthy video onto my channel, but I shall not let it happen again. He will be reprimanded, that nasty Zook there, Coleslaw Joe. Can't believe I gave him his very own episode not that long ago. A bit sad, I didn't know he was divorced. I didn't know he was married to Brenda the Blender as well. Like, I thought Brenda the Blender was like a solo girl boss. Like, she was always giving off that vibes, but I don't know. It wasn't meant to be. She's a girl boss now. Where have we got to build next? Looking very good. Yes, it's recessed into the ground here. So after this floor, we could put in another floor after this. After this layer of blocks. But I might need to replenish before I do that. The scaffolding is gonna have to come out. Oh, there's a nasty zombler. I wish I had a bow with me and some arrows, but my aim is so bad that there's no real point. Oh, Wildcard though with his when we PvP off camera. Oh, Wildcard and his bow and arrow skills. Oh, as a master marksman, he gets me every time. There. Oh, are we gonna make it? We're playing block chicken. Yeah, we made it! Right. Yeah, so I think this is about the right ceiling height for a second floor. Oh, gonna have to kill you. Sorry. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Mr. Zombie. We use dark oak and also some of these smooth stones here to create the floor for the next floor. Oh dear. I thought I'd put enough torches so they wouldn't bother us here, but I thought wrong, I guess. And oh, I'm sorry, this keeps happening. Microsoft Edge. It's opened in the background. Go away, Microsoft Edge. We do not appreciate you here. Is that all the zombies dealt with? Let's put their nasty rotten flesh away. Eat a lovely jacket potato. Scaffolding. I've never used this before. So it works like a ladder, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So this has cobble here, so let's use smooth stone for the next floor of this. There. I have a feeling though, I like building these big elaborate builds, but what ends up getting used is just the ground floor. But I hope I can put all of this castle to use eventually. Yeah, like once. I'd like to get to the nether fairly soon. I have got diamonds, I just don't use diamond tools yet because I can't afford to spend hours mining. So diamonds are a bit in short supply. Let's give this room also the smooth stone for the next floor. Yeah, until May the 10th is my last uni deadline. That's the day where the big one, the dissertation, is due in. And oh, I'm so behind on my dissertation. I said to myself at the beginning of the term, Nitro, you have a year to do this, so you will work on it every single day. I worked on it every single day for about 3 months, and then went, no. And then all the books I got to read have piled up. Because I thought, paleontology, I'm a creative writing student. I can read paleontological books, so my story I write for my dissertation is scientifically accurate. And I think I didn't understand how difficult it would be, and how different the Triassic era is from our modern day in regards to plants, animals, even geology, even. So, all the creative writing aspect of it has rather fallen to the wayside. But I think currently I've decided I won't make my silly little story scientifically accurate. Verisimilitude is better than realism. Tell that to CinemaSins or those people who insist that everything has to be perfectly realistic. Verisimilitude is better than realism. Okay. I don't think... Do we have enough to do this? I think this one of these towers, the ground floor, I earmarked to be my bedroom. Let's start on the dark oak floors now. I would do the checkerboard floor like with the ground floor, but with the way that's just risking me falling places with my clumsiness. Oh, it's daytime. Jungle trees there, very much. I'm introducing invasive species all over Dunzookin. Dunzookin, the most ecologically... Oh dear. The most ecologically ruined place in all of our lovely world. But, yeah. If you look at the map here. I did kind of cheat and use a seed viewer to help me find out where the biomes were. This is our tropical area over here. And you've got a lovely mesa. That was a hike. And then I killed one Enderman and then was killed in turn by his friend. So I guess that's karma for you. But I made it all the way over here, looted that chest, found a bunch of swords in it, I think. So yeah. But we've got some lovely stuff in this world. But for now, our castle is the focus. Potatoes. I did plant a little potato and carrot farm. I thought it was regular carrots to breed horses, but it's turned out it's golden carrots. So that goes to show what I know about survival Minecraft after playing modded creative for so long. And I think I do miss the mods a little bit. Oh, I really love the Dalek mod and building TARDIS interiors on there. Oh, I'm a big Doctor Who person, in case you couldn't tell by my username. Well, you probably couldn't tell by my username because most Doctor Who fans these days are fans of the new show. Well, while my favourite era of Doctor Who is the 1980s. Oh, I saw recently someone had screenshotted TikTok comments on, you know those AI 80s dark fantasy videos that are kind of quite popular right now. Someone made what if Doctor Who was around in the 80s? And people were commenting it was around in the 80s. Sorry, I just ran out of things to say there. Lovely dark oak. Dark oak there, my second favourite wood after spruce. And you know what? Let's get, for some variety in flooring textures, let's pop over to my storage silo and get some spruce for... Yes, you can climb down it! Yeah, get some spruce. I tell you what though, like, nothing makes you feel old than the speed of which Minecraft is adding new things. I played Minecraft... Oh, do you remember the website minecraftforfree.com? Back when I was in high school. And then when I was homeschooled, that's what I was doing instead of work. And then when that website got taken down, oh, my aunt bought me the Minecraft account, which I still use to this day. Spruce, there we go. I can hear zombies. I wonder if I think that's Zombie Jim, not any yes, I can hear you, Zombie Jim, hello. Not any evil zombies, just our good friendly zombie, who we are going to cure one day. Then he'll become regular Jim. There's a pillager place, like disturbingly close to us. It's somewhere around here. There it is. And they keep coming down and bothering me. And then I get their weird potion effect infection thing. And I think since that's so close, we're either going to have to destroy the pillager place, or when we cure Zombie Jim and he becomes regular Jim, he'll have to be locked up for his own protection. I was thinking he can become a farmer perhaps, and we can build him a little house in a box with a auto farm, and he can auto farm for us. That's one thing I have been experimenting with in creative. I saw a tutorial on how to do that. Seems a bit mean to the villager, but it keeps them safe from all sorts of outside world zombies. There. And I love building builds that are a little bit recessed into the ground. I like having a conversation pit. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this doorway here, or with the surrounding grounds. I did find some tropical fish while I was exploring the temperate biomes, and I put them in a bucket, so I've got loads of buckets of fish. Oh, there I was, mining for iron in a whole new biome, so I could get enough buckets to carry all my cool looking fish home. But we could build a sort of ornamental, sort of koi pond type thing. The ones I really like are the pink and blue betta fish. They're quite nice. Sometimes you swim past a fish and you go, ooh, that's an ugly fish, I'm not taking him home. But then you see those lovely candy striped bettas, I think they're called. Like, yeah, they go straight in the bucket. They're quite weak mobs though, and I don't know if I'd be able to keep them safe. And you can't breed them, so maybe they'd be safer in some sort of indoor aquarium than in a koi pond. But there are plenty of salmon in the water near here, so maybe I could have a salmon pond instead of a koi pond. Since salmon are more plentiful. I wish there was more underwater life in Minecraft. And I wish there was some sort of underwater livestock you could breed. I think that would be cool. I use M Creator a lot, or is it Mook Creator? I'm not sure, but I like making fake little mobs in Blockbench, and but I never make good enough mods that I want to play. I think maybe it'll be cool one day, in the far future, after this series is done with, and Dunzookin Castle is up to build limit or whatever, then it would be cool to make my own mod and make a modded series, because I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I am alright at Blockbench, and I'm pretty good at texture design, so I could make a lovely mod for myself. But Wildcard, he's strangely against Minecraft modding. I'm not quite sure what his problem with is with it. I think I don't know if it's too technical for him, or like he doesn't like it ethically for some reason, but he won't play with mods. So that's why we had to buy the realm, so I could have my mini map so I wouldn't get lost, and then he wouldn't have to install it. But yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think the next floor is going to have to be a bit higher so we have enough ceiling. I think it's recessed by 2 blocks, so let's go up 6 blocks for the next floor. There's going to be a bit of a strange and uneven castle, but everything is strange and uneven in this world. This is the world of the strange and odd. This is all the dirt for my terraforming. Everything is strange and uneven in Nitro's world. Let's take a bit more than that. You're gonna need a lot. The cobble generator has been working at full throttle, and I've been excavating underground a whole lot. So, okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is our guide. Okay. Says we can only go up 2 blocks at a time. We are gonna get through something horrid, or we're gonna have. This is a huge project. And all in survival. If I were a cheekier creator, then I'd go into creative. But it may be my world, my rules, but there are some rules I'm not willing to break. Although I have, I think I did go into creative once, trying to get a screenshot for the thumbnail, and you know, a few episodes ago I found a random grass block in one of my chests, and I accused Wildcard of using a silk touch shovel to perturb me. That was me by accident. I went into creative to take a screenshot for the thumbnail, accidentally middle clicked a dirt block, grass block and put it in a chest without realising. Sorry for accusing you, wildcard. You may be many things, but a dirt block perturber is not one of them. Oh, it's getting all the way to night again. We've been working for quite a long time. We've now been recording for 20 minutes. Do you think we should go and sleep so we don't get bothered by zombies? I think it's not very conducive to building if there are zombies growling at you everywhere. Jump on the roof of the horse stable. Let's briefly say goodnight to my two favourite horses. Hello, Clipper. Oh, where's the other one? Where's Rusty? There's Rusty. Good night, Clipper and Rusty, my two best horses. I did have a third best horse, but Wildcard has stolen him as well as his diamond horse armor. But he can have it. As long as he doesn't take Clipper and Rusty. If I bred Clipper and Rusty, would their child be called Krusty? Or Ripper? Ripper the horse. There's still chickens and... Oh yes, I tamed loads of dogs. I went over to the village that's not far from us. I tamed 2 cats that were identical and bred them, so I'll soon have an army of identical cats. Hello, bees. I thought they'd despawned or something because I haven't seen them for a while. But I guess they've come back because I did go on a very long 5,000 block journey. And there is our castle there starting to take shape. We'll figure out how to put windows in later. Hello, horses. 21 minutes in, nearly 22. Wow, how time flies when you're playing Minecraft. I need to add some more scaffolding. Scaffolding is like sugarcane, isn't it? And if you break the bottom blocks, they all collapse. So I've got to remember not to do that. That's a nice loafy. Oh, just gone through. You know the loafy girl, the famous loafy girl. I listened to Loafy Girl for about 48 hours straight while I worked on a very tricky poetry assignment. Oh, that was a poetry assignment and a half. I don't know why. So you choose your modules, you choose them in the summer holidays. And in the summer holidays, you're removed from work. You're like, oh, I'm a good student, I work hard, I'll pick challenging modules to stimulate me intellectually. And I thought, ooh, a 30 credit poetry module in my 3rd year. Instead of taking, there were some real easy modules on that list. I could have taken like intro to game design or something like that. I took a 30 credit poetry module. Oh, and I'm not a good poet. I have a portfolio website with all my writing on. All I can say about this assignment and the essay I wrote about Sylvia Plath, all I can say is I'm very sorry. I hope the ghost of Sylvia Plath does not come and haunt me for the terrible essay I wrote about her. I almost feel like I have to go to her grave and apologise. I mean, what I'm saying is, if I were you, Sylvia, my head would be in that oven too. Bit of a dark joke there, I'm sorry, Sylvia. I like her a lot, but I didn't do her much like good in my essay. I've got 2 more essays to write, and then the dissertation hand in, and then I'm done with undergrad forever. Yeah, I've got my drama assignment. I did perform my play. It went quite well as can be expected from me. With Tic Tacs representing medication. So I had my actors eating Tic Tacs on stage as a sort of ersatz way to show they were taking their medication. Yeah, my companion essay for my play is about you know, the concept of a mother's little helper, the way women were sort of over medicated. I'm gonna have to jump back. Scaffolding. I'm gonna write a companion essay about that, as well as sort of televised sort of domestic plays televised on like ITV in sort of the 60s. 50s and 60s, and sort of reflecting on the domestic sphere in sort of drama. And I've got a science fiction essay to write about Charlotte Perkins Gilman's Herland. I do love her a lot, but the essay is about eugenics, so like, it's like I love the yellow wallpaper. One of my highest graded essays of all time was about the yellow wallpaper, and I loved reading Herland, but there is some parts of that that are just really icky, and so that's what my essay is about. So I'm gonna have to use more complicated terms than icky. So sometimes when I'm drafting, I insert emojis into my text and then put an appropriate academic word later, because sometimes during the drafting process your brain is just so empty. Okay. Yeah! It's working! I'll tell you what though, I'll be so glad to graduate. I'm a creative writing student, but this degree is like sapped away my will to write. Like before I started uni, I was working on a novel, and now whenever I try to write fun things, my heart has the same sort of sinking sensation I get when I'm writing an essay. So my creative writing degree has made me less able to write, which kind of sucks a little bit, but what can you do? I was going to apply for the famous UEA masters, the famous one. Kazuo Ishiguro took that one, and my professors were sort of, yeah, go for it, Nitro, go for UEA, you'll fit right in. And then I talked to a professor who actually did the course, and the way he spoke about it put me off taking it. So now I am taking an open university masters. I'm also having, like, I don't want to go into it too much, a sort of health scare. I can't be, like, UEA is closer to me than my current uni I went to undergrad for is, but I just want to be at home right now. There. Do I need to eat a lovely jacket potato? Yes. I was thinking of making all my food bread, because I have to be screened soon in a couple of weeks for celiac disease. They think I have celiac disease, and I hope so much I don't, because if you have that, you can never eat bread again. And my mum's been trying to console me. She's been making, she's doing the keto diet. She's been making like gluten-free, carb-free bread, which is like impossible. So she's basically doing like wizard chemistry, trying to make something that is almost bread. She made, oh, so good though, an almond bread that was really good, but when she tried to sort of use a very similar recipe to make tortillas, they turned out horrible. She made some horrible flaky biscuits, which they used apple cider vinegar. I'm not sure what chemically that does to mimic gluten or whatever, but that means they have such a strong vinegary flavour that they need to be sort of paired with something creamy and mild, so you're not overpowered. So I've been dipping these these weird flaky flatbreads in hummus. I do like hummus. My favourite hummus is like chili hummus, but normal hummus, really good. This is what happens when I don't have wildcard here to bounce off of. I just ramble. Yeah. Well, I hope the Lo-fi isn't ending. I have had some problems with the site where it does just stop playing the music, but that hasn't happened so far today. And we're nearly at half an hour. Wow. Sometimes I wish I could live stream, but the thing is, my parents don't get what that is, and that they don't understand that if I did that, if they walked into my room, the audience would be able to hear them. Like when I was doing online lectures, they can hear you, you know. It's a very common thing. Like, and I think it's kind of rude when I'm in my parents' house to ask them to be quiet for me to record. Although my dad makes me be quiet when he records with his very successful YouTube channel. Okay. So what else needs to be built up? Is this layer built? No, not quite. Now, I think if I did live stream, I'd live stream just with the Lo-fi in the background. Or the default Minecraft music, I don't know. Or would it be a bit... I don't know if people would even watch that. It would be a good way. I feel guilty when I build off camera that I'm depriving my 3 viewers of their Minecraft experience, but... Wait, no, that needs a doorway. Yeah. It's like, I get so few viewers that maybe I shouldn't feel guilty. Maybe you should be lucky that you get these scraps of content. We're nearly out of blocks again. Let's get this layer completed and then maybe call it a day, because we're already at half an hour. Half an hour of me. Okay, let's set some scaffolding down so we can get back up here. Oh wait, we have some there, like, yeah. It's night time again. I won't bother going to sleep. We won't be playing for much longer. Oh, look how much stone we've got through. Oh wow, I'm going to be doing a lot of off-camera cobblestone mining. That cobblestone generator is going to be worked within an inch of its life. I wish there was a faster one. I wish there was some sort of way you could automate it. But no, it's just me standing there like a melon, just mining away. Nearly there. Right, so is that everything nice built up to this next level? Yeah, okay. 33 minutes now. Is this our longest Minecraft episode ever of me just rambling to you? Let's get home now to our many, many cats and dogs. I think we're going to have give them their own special room of the castle once it's finished. Actually, before we go, I'm just going to show you a little addition I made to the smokestack smeltery. Since I've got my naughty data pack that smelts bone meal into iron nuggets, it funnels straight on through now. I can just put seeds or saplings straight in there, and they go straight, yeah, more cobblestone cooking up right now, straight through. Ooh. There. Back at the old Dunzookin cottage, the soon-to-be obsolete Dunzookin cottage. I have been your host, Nitr09, wearing an Enderman head for some reason. This has been my lovely cozy Minecraft world. Don't subscribe. I'll be seeing you soon. Goodbye.